So, we've hit the new year, and you're probably thinking about your New Year's resolutions. You know, I'm gonna work out more, I'm gonna get in shape, maybe I'll get a six-pack, or I'm gonna get organized this year, live life to the fullest, or I'm gonna quit smoking. That's a good one. But a lot of these things, they just never pan out. And January 2nd rolls around, you know how it goes. So, I'm gonna make two videos and we're gonna be talking about these things. First one is how to figure out what your goals are. We're gonna dive into how to do the least amount of work in your life to get the maximum results, you know, the best goals possible. Then in the second video, we're gonna be talking about how to actually live these goals and how to achieve them, because a lot of times that doesn't happen. This is the best way to do it, so here we go.
Just put it all on me. Just put it all on me. Just put it all on me.
Welcome to Jack's channel. Let's go.
So we're gonna dive into this really quickly. That way you guys can get started on this and design your dream reality for 2021. It's going to happen this year. Make this the best year of your life. So these are my goals for the year, just to kind of get you inspired. And as you can see, there are quite a few of them. One of the biggest ones for me is to be striving in LA. I plan on moving out there by the end of February. I'm gonna have 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. That will happen. I will have an incredible vlogcast who kind of knows their mission and the purpose of my YouTube channel. I'm gonna have an abundance of friends from my defined social life. This is another topic that we've talked about. You can watch the video right up here that talks about this whole thing and defining the right friends you want, so you're the buyer in all social situations. Really cool stuff, really awesome. So there's a lot more on here, as you can see, like six-pack, great muscle mass. I'm gonna be lean bulking and then cutting one more cycle, and I'm gonna grow out my hair and have that beachy wave look. So, obviously these goals do not need to be yours. Whatever your goals are, the thing is you need to be writing them down and you need to figure them out. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. First step, this is what you're gonna do. I have a document that you can click the link in the description. It's a free document that is basically a template with everything that we're gonna talk about. So open this up before we get started and design your dream reality. This document lays out all the instructions for you in case you forgot anything and you don't really want to go back in the video. Totally fine, I understand it. I want you to be able to do this in the least amount of time and the least amount of effort to get the maximum results. After you've opened up this document, you're gonna define 8 to 10 categories that you find most important in your life. These are things like social life, fitness and health, money, business, occupation, if you have a job, school, material desires that you want, environment, family, your mindset, confidence. These are a bunch of categories. Social life, social media, you get the idea, YouTube. And so define 8 to 10 of these. I don't want you to get too overwhelmed and have too many crazy goals, because then you're just gonna get lost. So have 8 to 10 of these and write them down on this document from your most important to your least important. On the first page you will see, and I've already wrote down some examples for you to easily follow. You can change the headline, so if you don't have a business goal, you can change it to money or occupation. So then what you're gonna be doing after this, you're gonna write down a goal and a present for each of these categories. A goal is pretty obvious, okay? You know what a goal is, but we're gonna change things up just a little bit. First thing is to write all of these sentences, your goals, in the third person. The reason why we do this is because it's gonna keep yourself accountable. It just adds an extra layer. So when we get into the step in the next video, you will see why this is super important. But going back to the goal, you need this goal to be concrete. You need a set date that you're gonna accomplish this goal by. So for example, on my actual sheet, one of my categories is environment, and I want to move out to LA by the end of February. So my goal is by February 28th, I think. That's the last day of February, I'm not too sure. Jack has moved to LA. Fire, that's perfect. All right, so that's the goal. And you write that for every single category. You can write more than one if you want to, but they need to be main goals, like really important things. Then you're gonna write a present. A present is a little bit more intuitive than a goal. How these are written is in the present tense. So if you think about this, Jack is filming a video right now. Jack is living at his parents' home. That's present tense. Now, what you're gonna do is flip this to be in the future. And I want you to think of the hero version of yourself, your pro version. What would the hero Jack be doing? So the hero version of myself in the present, Jack is striving in Los Angeles and making the most out of his time there. So what I do is I write down in environment, Jack is striving in LA. For example, another one that I've written down for YouTube, which is a category that I chose. This is the goal. By December 31st, Jack will have 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. Then for the present, I wrote, Jack is focused on creating and posting increasingly cool and enlightening content that utilizes the 80-20 principle. 80% fun and inspiring content and 20% confidence, appearance, how to build your social life, how I got here type videos. Kind of like that step back, like, yo, like this is how I got here and this is how you can change your life. That's what I wrote down for YouTube. That's my big goal for the year, 50,000. It's gonna happen. You do this for all 8 to 10 categories that you chose. And then what good does it do if you just write down your goals and your present? Like, you're never gonna look at that again. January 2nd is gonna roll around and you're gonna go back to sitting on the couch and watching TV. Like, come on. What you need to do is elaborate on these things. So go more in depth. Each page, you can change it for your category. At the top, you write the goal. In the present, you can just copy and paste it. And then you need to elaborate. Journal out a more in-depth look into what you want. And just write it down, let it flow, let the pen or let the typing flow. Just go into what you want. And then once you're done going more in depth, you're gonna write out what are the specific actions that I need to be working on to get to this goal and to live in this present. And that's labeled what to do. So it's a bullet point list, you write down those things, and then you also write what to cut out and limit. These are the things that you need to completely get rid of to be that pro hero version of yourself and to get to this goal. Pretty easy. You just gotta put in the time to do it. And if you wanna change your life, you better do this. One of the biggest things that I teach is being a blue wolf. And if you don't know what a blue wolf is, think of a wolf, all right? A wolf is the alpha and it's present in all situations, socially, mentally, physically. You know, it kind of owns its reality. And so you combine that with the color blue, and this wolf is looking at the sky for their ambitions. They're always trying to live that dream life that they want. And this is super, super cool. What I want all of you to become is that blue wolf. That definitely includes, you know, building out this dream reality that you want. You have to be able to know exactly what you want and to go after that like the wolf. If you're still following this along and you are a blue wolf, I want you to sign up for a call with me. Also, if you're struggling trying to figure out these goals, I can help you with that. I'm super good at helping you design your dream reality. So sign up for a call with me and we'll go over all this stuff. In the next video, you can click on it right here. We will go over how to actually take the steps to live closer to your dream reality every single day. We're gonna work on this. Watch the next video and then sign up for a call with me and start living on that path to become a blue wolf. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.